We've got an earnings alert on GW Pharma. That stock jumping after hours. Let's get to Seymour Modi for all the details. Hey, Seymour.
Hey, Melissa, that's right. GW Pharma shares soaring despite reporting a quarterly loss. Its Epidiolex product aimed at patients with epilepsy, which is the first FDA-approved drug that contains a purified drug substance derived from marijuana. It launched in the U.S. in November. It's seeing high level of physician and patient demand. And in addition to its U.S. launch, it's looking forward to a positive regulatory decision in Europe in the next few months. So international expansion is part of the story here. GW shares up about 30% in the past year and up 9% in extended trade. Melissa, back to you.
All right, Seema, thank you. Seymour Modi back at headquarters. Guy, you actually, as you like to call it, power pitch.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a great segment on this
pitch.
show when you go over to the smart board and you talk about it's your power pitch.
But the show's called Fast Money.
Trade it.
Yeah. So it'd be a fast.
Anyhow.
Yeah, we did. And I was actually trying to, when did G Swizzle power pitch that sucker? And I think it was probably around this time last year or so. And look, the stock has gone from 100 to 170, back to 100, and here we are at 165 or so. It's been a tremendous move in a short period of time. But, and Tim has forgotten more about this than I'll know, but the tailwinds in the space are real. This is a real company. Yes, valuation clearly a ridiculous concern. However, when you have the kind of tailwinds they have, and now all of a sudden you have the science behind it that proves it, and we had a conversation similar last night, and Dan Nathan, who would poo-poos all the time, he poo-pooed me on that. Yeah. I'm sure he's watching right now. You can't argue with the science, and in the end, science wins, which is why I still think it goes higher from here.
Yeah, and so it's up 70% year to date, which tells you what that tailwind is for the entire sector. But you know, the good news here is there's 3.4 million people suffering from epilepsy globally, in this country, and this is something where you're starting to see the insurance market be able to actually cover this drug, and you're actually seeing that. So 10% of this is Medicare, 45% is Medicaid, and then the other 45% is all commercial. Express Scripts, for example, is allowing people to get paid through this formulary, and you know that's great news for the company. Clearly, there are some FDA catalysts in the year ahead, and I think this company right now on the science side remains so far ahead of everybody because of their ability to work with the FDA.
In terms of when you said what's the number on epilepsy, that's the total patient population.
Yeah.
This is for a particular rare form of epilepsy, specifically in children. So the market is much smaller. Do you feel like because there's sort of there's not many stocks you can express a view that cannabis is going to be a major player in pharma, that this is maybe the only way, and therefore there's a higher bid to it?
No doubt about it. And this is also, when people want to play medical pharma, they play this. And you're right. I mean, a third of the patients with epilepsy are the ones that really would be benefiting from this. But the point is that people are looking for the science, and these guys continue to show that science and research applied diligently with the FDA gets approvals, and that's going to happen with many companies to come.
We wear these things in our ears for this is inside baseball. It's called an IFB. I know what it stands for. I can't say it on live TV, but it allows us to hear what the people back in Englewood Cliffs are saying. And the crack staff just informed me, Kristen and Amanda, that we power pitched this sucker back in August 2017. That's quite a long time ago. Wow. But the stock is
2017.
Yeah, where was it?
Look at the stock.
It was
like, well, there.
No, it was significantly lower than it is now. I think the stock's up some 50-ish%. But great job by the staff in Englewood Cliffs just getting it done like that.
Great job with the fast pitch, power pitch, whatever you want to call it.
And great job explaining an IFB.